Dan, great performance today, great win. What's your thoughts?
I thought we controlled the game for the most part today. It was better than last week, certainly without a doubt. We started well today, which was good. We emphasised that before the game at the start of last week. Wasn't what we wanted, in fairness. I think with the early goals, it gave us that little bit of confidence. It helped with the new players we got in today. I thought it gave us a bit better balance. We also were able to play the system that I've wanted to play since I come here, really. We've not really had the opportunity to play with two holding midfield players. I thought that'd give us a licence to let the front four then go and attack and get in areas where they could hurt them. And they really struggled to cope with that. Yet again, there's a lot of things we can improve. In the end, that last 5 minutes when they make it 4-2, you're sort of thinking, can they get a third here? And then you're under a little bit of pressure. So we've got to go and put the game to bed. We've had enough chances again today to win 3 or 4 football matches. And the lads have got to learn that we've got to be a little bit more clinical. I think that you look at the end of the first half with 3 goals ahead, and then they get that goal back for 3-1. And that was just poor game management. And we said at half time, we're trying to play in areas where we shouldn't have been in the last 5. Fortunately, we responded and got the 4th, which would have sort of killed their momentum a little bit. But the goals we conceded today have been poor. They disappointed me, really. They're poor goals to give away. Their front 2, I thought, were a handful most of the game. They're their best 2 players by the goalkeeper. But we haven't done well enough to stop the crosses coming in. And in fairness, we haven't defended the ball well in the central areas. So all right, yeah, we've won. I'm positive about that. But there's a lot of work to do, really, without a shadow of a doubt. And the lads have just told them that at the end of the game.
Yeah. So we're into the last 8 now of the League Cup. It's got to be a target to try and get a cup final.
Without a doubt, and that's what I said when I come here. Okay, being bottom of the league, 4 or 5 weeks ago, that's still the priority to make sure we climb the league. But ultimately, you've only got to win 3 or 4 games in this competition. Well, 3 technically, we look at it to get to a final. And these are sitting 3rd in the league. I'm not really looked at the league much in the last couple of weeks, to be fair. But we certainly look like a good enough side to go and get a result against anybody in this league. It just depends on getting that consistency in performance, really, because there's a lot of facets to the game in all 4 or 5 games we've had so far that have been good. But there's also, obviously you're down the bottom end for a reason, and you can see those negatives. But as I say, I thought all round, I thought George Howard at left back today filling in was outstanding. I mean, I see Jamie got the man. I thought that George was outstanding there. He went in some great areas, and I say overall, it was a good performance, and we can look forward to the next round with a little bit of confidence, because I suppose we're not going to go under the radar too much now, because we have picked up a few results, especially at home. So it won't be easy, but win one more game and you're 1 shot off getting to a final. It'd be a great way to mark, obviously, Derek for this year. It was great to see a few here today, and I think the club did a great job in making sure he got the best send-off over the last 7 to 14 days. We didn't get the job done last weekend, but at the end of the day, we got the job done today, and we've all got to be pleased about that. And we've got to make sure we take it into next week against Tipton, because they'll obviously want to put one back on us after we beat them comfortably here. So we need to go there and make sure we put a good performance in, because we want to get these points. We want to start to climb the league. That's the priority, really. So,
congratulations, Sam. Thank you very much.
All right.